Hello friends, welcome to Truth of Physics. In this video, I will discuss on the process of solving the integration involving Gaussian function. So this is a very important function, and the integration of Gaussian functions and its result is very much important in many branches of physics like kinetic theory of gases, statistical mechanics, and in quantum mechanics also. So in this video I will solve that. So the integration, so the Gaussian function is like a e to the power minus alpha x square. So I am only taking e to the power minus alpha x square. Okay, so this is our function f of x, suppose, or I am writing this with I, the integration. Okay, now minus infinity to plus infinity, we have to do this integration. This is what? This is the Gaussian function, and we have to do this integration. Now the process is very much simple. We have to just find first I square. Now I can write that I square is a multiplication of this type of two things, right? This type of two things like minus infinity to plus infinity to the power minus alpha x square dx into integration minus infinity to plus infinity to the power minus alpha y square into dy. It is clear because x and y are just a variable, so these two things are just same. These two things are just same, but I am denoting it with x and y, the Cartesian coordinates. Okay, the Cartesian coordinates x and y. Okay, now so I square is what? I square comes out to be minus infinity to plus infinity to the power minus alpha x square plus y square into dx dy. Now converting, we have to convert it to plane polar coordinates for simplification. Now you can easily understand that this is very much simple and the result is very much important. Okay, so if we convert in spherical polar coordinate from Cartesian system, then we know that dx dy becomes r d theta d r in spherical plane polar coordinates, right? How this comes, that is how this factor comes, you can easily understand that with the help of Jacobians. Okay, so if you are really interested that how this comes, how this constant comes, so you can comment me below. I will make a video on Jacobians, on the application of Jacobians, and from there you can easily understand that whenever we transform from one coordinate system to another coordinate system, what will be that constant, right? In spherical polar coordinate, that constant will be another. In cylindrical coordinate, the constant will be another. Now integration 0 r equals to 0 to infinity, right? Because okay, and the limit of theta will be from 0 to 2 pi. Now we can question that why I am taking this to limits, right? Why theta is not from 0 to infinity. You can easily understand that because whenever in Cartesian coordinate system we integrate over the whole space, that means whole space. Minus infinity to plus infinity means the total area of the Cartesian system, the xy plane, the total xy plane. That means this integration means the integration is done over the total entire area of the xy plane. So we have to just we want the total area in the polar coordinate, right? So how can we get that total area of the xy plane in polar coordinates? So this is very much simple. We have to just think of a circle. And this is the radius r and this is the theta. So if we complete the circle, that means from here theta, it is theta. So if we complete the circle 360 degree or 2 pi, then this area is covered, a circular radius, and the radius is r. Now if I make the length of the radius from 0 to infinity, if I enlarge the circle, the radius of the circle, then you can easily understand that at infinity, at r equals to infinity, at r tends to infinity, what we will get? We will get the total area of the xy plane. Very big circle, that means the total area will be covered. So that's why the limits are taken, r equals to 0 to infinity and theta equals to 0 to 2 pi. So this will be e to the power minus alpha into x square plus y square. Now in plane polar coordinates, we know that x square plus y square is what? R square, right? So alpha r square, and this will be r d theta dr, r d theta dr. So this integration will be, so this will be 2 pi into integration 0 r equals to 0 to infinity e to the power minus alpha r square r dr. As here is only one term theta d theta, that is d theta. So the integration of d theta over 0 to 2 pi, that this will be equals to 2 pi. Okay, so now we have to assume that r square for this integration, let r square is equals to t. So what happens? R dr will be equals to dt over 2. So r dr is equals to dt over 2. So we are putting this here, r dr will be dt over 2. So dt over 2 is taken outside, and this will be e to the power minus alpha t 0 to infinity. Now we can easily take this integration, as we know that e to the power minus e to the power ax, the integration of e to the power ax will be what? 1 by a into e to the power ax. That will be constant, that will be remain same, e to the power term. So e to the power minus alpha t in, and the limit is 0 to infinity, and this 2 will be cancelled out, and here this will be only minus pi. So minus pi into, if we put the limit, e to the power minus infinity tends to 0 and e to the power 0 is 1. So 0 minus 1, this will be 0 minus 1, and if we take the minus sign of the outer minus sign, okay, there will be alpha, 1 by alpha, as the integration of e to the power minus alpha t, as I have discussed that there will be a there will be alpha. So minus pi by alpha into, from this integration the answer will be minus 1, so this minus will be cancelled out, and pi by alpha. So what is the result of pi by alpha? I square. Remind that this is I square, right? We have calculated I square. So I square is equals to, comes out, I square is equals to pi by alpha. So what will be I means integration minus infinity to plus infinity e to the power minus alpha x square dx. This will be equals to what? Just the root of this, that means root over pi over alpha. So this is the answer. This is very important result to solve many numerical problems, and also in many theories of the related topics like kinetic KTG and StatMech and quantum mechanics. This is very important result. So this is all about today's discussion. I think that you have enjoyed this video. Share this video with your friends, and if you are new to this channel, then subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to getting the notification of my upcoming videos. So take care of yourself. Thank you for watching.